we're going to look at some notes over slope and then how to get slope from a graph. So first of all, you'll hear slope talked about in multiple different ways. So when we hear slope, you might hear it as saying the rise over the run. When we have the slope-intercept formula, which would be y equals mx plus b, slope is the m, so whatever we get as m is always our slope. You might also hear of it as the rate of change. So all those things have to do with slope, and you'll be hearing it different ways as we go throughout this unit. So looking at slope, when we have a graph, we're going to find it by really what we're doing is doing the rise over the run. So if I have a graph or a line like that, and I need to find the slope of it, then we can do rise over run in between 2 points. So rise would be how far up, and the run would be how far over. So when doing that with the graph, we will identify 2 points that the line crosses through. So for this one right here, looks like I've got a point here and a point there that it goes through. Then we'll find the rise and run and change between the 2 points. So find the rise, change, and the run, change between the 2 points. So looking at this, doesn't really go up, it goes down rather. So looks like it goes down 2 and goes over 1, so a run of 1. And so my slope that I'd find should be rise over run. It says I'll write the values, the vertical change over the horizontal change. So equals 2 over 1, but I've got to check and see if this is a positive or negative. So to do that, we'll use our slope tree. So draw out our tree here real quick. And what this gives me is all my different slopes I could have. So if it's going up to the right, that'll be a positive. If it's going down to the right, that would be a negative. If it's a flat horizontal line like this, that would be a 0. And if it's a vertical line up and down, then it's going to be undefined. So looking at my line here, this is going down to the right, so that would be a negative slope. And so simplified, we could just write that as a slope of -2 because it goes down to over 1. Okay, we'll look at one more. So I've got, looks like a point right here and right there. Thinking about my slope as rise over run. Oh, you can't see that, sorry. So I've got a point here and here. And as I think about that as rise over run, look at my rise, it goes up 1, 2, 3 it looks like, and then goes across 4. As we said, this is going up to the right, so that's going to be a positive. We put the rise on top, the run on bottom, so that'd be a slope of 3 over the run, which is 4. Again, that would be a positive. So when you've got a graph, as long as you can find 2 points, you're going to be able to get those slopes pretty quickly and easily just by counting how far up and how far over, or the rise or the run. Just make sure we put that rise or how far down it goes as the top number, because we always have x over y, or y over x, sorry, and the run underneath.